You can lie to yourself, but eventually the truth is going to come out. The devil lies to us, and then we lie to ourselves, where it gets down into the deepest parts of our soul, and then we start lying to each other. The truth is the foundation of our walk with God. The most cruel thing you can do to somebody is to lie to them, because you are doing exactly what the devil does. You're speaking his language. We want to do anything other than just to level up and own it. King David sent the soldiers out to war. He stayed behind. The kings usually went with their soldiers into battle, but David's like, I'm good. I'm going to stick around. So he's wandering around on top of his house one day. He looks down and he sees his neighbor, beautiful woman Bathsheba. Man, what a different culture. He's like, tell that woman she's got to come here. Slept with her, got her pregnant. He called husband home. You see how the lies are? Set up this whole thing, be like, oh, no, you go home. You go be with your wife. And husband was an honorable man and said, no, I can't do that while my brothers are out fighting. I can't enjoy the comfort at home and the pleasure of my wife. And so when David realized that scheme wasn't going to work to cover up his lie, he sent husband out and said, hey, make sure he's on the front line. And when the battle comes, that everybody shrinks back and leaves him isolated and alone so that he's killed. Nathan the prophet comes to him and says, I got a story to tell you. There was two guys, one extremely wealthy. He had thousands and thousands of sheep. His neighbor was poor. He had one lamb. The guy with the thousands and thousands of sheep saw his neighbor with the one lamb and said, I want that lamb for myself. Go get it and bring it to me. And this angered David. You see the deception? You see the lies? The ire comes up in David. He says, you bring him to me, and I'm going to put him to death for the evil he's done. And in one of the great verses in all the Bible, Nathan pointed his finger at David and said, you are that man. And in response to what must have been the most humiliating and the most crushing of moments and the lowest time of David's life, he penned Psalm 51. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from your presence, O Lord. And as part of that incredible psalm, here's what David said in verse 6 of Psalm 51. Surely you desire truth in the inner parts. You teach me wisdom in the inmost place. We got to go down to the deepest recesses of our souls and allow truth to come to every area of your life.